Good morning, guys. Let's have a little playthrough of Uplink. What shall we call ourselves today? Started well, did not match my passwords. Let's try that again. Okay, where do we want to set up? Well, in the current market, let's say Hong Kong would be quite a good fit. Okay, it's going to cost me 300 a month. Interesting. There we go, we're setting up our system. Hopefully it's something good. Do we want to run the tutorial? Let's go with no. It's been a while since I've played, but let's have a look. We're now a registered Uplink agent. So our first little test is we need to gain access to the test machine, access the server and download the target file. Let's have a look. Do we have no password crackers? We do have a file deleter and copier. We do have some money in the bank, so I think first of all let's go and let's get a password cracker. So we have a look through all the software, we will find somewhere a password breaker. I think there was only one version, and I think we will go with that. Obviously be cautious, you do only start with a certain amount of storage space to start with. Trace tracker is also useful, but I think we will let's go with percentage, I think, for now. And what we want to do is we want to quote this, open the trace tracker because you want it running in the background, and it will show you here exactly how many traces are there. So what we want to do is go into several because we don't want to connect them directly. We will connect to the test machine and start the test. So we open our password breaker, click on the file, put all our computer resources into it, and it will tell us we are already a fifth of the way through of their trace. I think we will be okay. Go to the file server, and we want to copy Uplink test data. That time to run. Actually, I have forgotten because actually what we want to do is we normally want to delete those logs, but we have not. Let's us. Sneaky, sneaky. Obviously we're connected to it twice, so we'll just delete all of those old ones as well. Disconnect, and now we can reply to this. Attach the test data, send. We should end getting back saying congratulations. We got 0 money for that. Excellent. We are now a beginner, so come now have the basics sorted. We know what we're doing, we know where to go, and now we can jump in. We are looking for a mission there. So what you'll find is when you're a beginner, you can't actually just go ahead and accept anything. What I like to do, however, is I like to choose the ones which are deleting or destroying or sabotaging. What you can find if you do the missions that are all to steal, you basically run out of storage space almost straight away. So I'm going to contact them and say we agree. You will find you can't necessarily accept straight away, so if I go to one which beginner or above, that's fine. Normal is above, I click accept, it says you do not have sufficient up rating to auto accept this mission. So first I have to contact, and if you're feeling lucky you can say I want some of the money now, and they say no. So we'll open a couple of those and quit. What you will find, so if you go to your map, so say we want to connect to this, so 4Com microsystems. So we only have kind of 5 servers to connect to, but what we can do is we can go to the Internet Information Center, we can browse, and we can add a few other people. You'll see why this is important in a minute. The more connections you have, the harder it is for them to trace you. So let's say it takes them 2 minutes for 5 connections. If you have 10 connections, it might take them 4 minutes. The harder the missions get, the more connections you will need, essentially. So at this early stage, it's not too much of a problem. We can just connect back and forth to a few. What you can do, if you feel like it, you can save a route. Sometimes I like to do this and then just connect to the last one, and then next time I can load, connect to the new one. So, same thing as before, do some password banking. What we're looking for here, we're looking to deleting this data. So we will, as you can tell, it's only a 10% trace. We can set it to fixed some time. To file deleter 1552500. There we go. Done. Now, as usual, to admin, view logs, deleter, and we want to get rid of these. In these early missions it's not as important, in later missions we want to update our log deleter so that it doesn't leave this. As you see. There we go. Super. 1,600 credits, thank you very much. What you can do, I like to delete the missions that I have done. Like that we are not connecting to the same place, and then again I can load the same layout, and now I just connect to our other mission. As you can tell, the missions are highlighted in green, so you know which one's which. And now, same deal, we are looking for 69648 on this one. Deleted, and then view logs, as you can tell they are onto us, so we will quickly do this. Super. Send off that completion email. No response back. Thank you very much. Another 1600 credits, and we are now novice. Apparently. What I will also do, I will delete that one. Here we go. So let's see what other missions are available. Actually, let's see how much money have we got. Might be good to get the next. 4,000 is probably the best log deleter. It's not really worth it until we get to that point. Let's have a look at that mission list. Steal some copy. Well, these are quite good, so this is actually better. I think we will. What you'll find, some of these degree ones are quite easy to do, and also do not require a lot of computing power, so, and they pay out quite well. What we will do, we will contact, I wonder if they will give us all the money. Oh, they will. Excellent. That means we can upgrade some of our equipment beforehand, and we will try and do more than one at a time. They won't give me all the money, however. So, oh, there's a third one. Let's go for it. Give it a go. No, okay. Let's exit the mission list. What we do want to do, we have 5,900, however. So, first of all, we want to upgrade our log deleter, because no one can trace us if we have an excellent log deleter. What you will also see, so here is our gateway hardware. If we go to our actual gateway, we can see this is pretty much maxed out. We are running 60 gigahertz bandwidth, 1 memory capacity 24. So really we want to upgrade our processor, however we don't have enough money at the moment. However, to be honest, we kind of soon want to jump to a much better gateway, because that will make our computer a lot quicker. So I think first of all we will disconnect, we will get a few more IPs uploaded so that we have something to go through. And do a connection to the university database. So through here. Okay, so as you can tell it's highlighted in green. We probably want to go back and forth a few times, just to make sure that it will take them a little while to trace us, especially as we are going to be doing 3 people. Obviously, if we run out of time, we will just do 2. So this can be a little bit tricky sometimes, just because you have to click exactly on the right square. Okay, and let's save that for now. And connect in. So, same principle. What are we doing today? We are adding a qualification to Paul Hurdley. We are adding a certified systems engineer to Gareth Stonelake, Naughty Stonelake, and as well for Ed Bailey. So both of them looking for the same degree. Interesting. Let's go our password breaker out and let's smash it. Let's see how long the trace takes. Okay, 5%. Let's hope we have a little bit of time. If not, we can do this multiple times to get all of our people done. So we're running quite a slow system at the moment until we're able to upgrade. But that's okay, everyone has to start somewhere, right? Let's start with Ed Bally. Certified systems engineer. so we have plenty of time, no need to rush anyone. Problem is you have to know how to spell from this, you can't just copy paste, here we go. What we can do, we can go to new logs, and what we do, we have the new log deleter. Let's say it does not leave an empty slot. It will move everything up, and there will be no evidence that we have been here. So we'll disconnect from here. And what we can do, we can apply to all 3 mails that we have completed. Thank you for all that money. And we are now confident. I was confident before I started. I'm also untrustworthy, however, so you know, confident and untrustworthy always good. Let's log in and look how much money we have. 8,000. I think that almost feels time for an upgrade. Let's have a look at the mission list first. Let's see. There's another. Mission. Oh, this is better social security system. I don't actually think I have the equipment needed for it. I think you need a decipher. Oh, incorrect. I think it is a proxy. So we will put that. There's a few deleted key files. That could be some easy money. I think we will do another. University system, I think which one is 1,600, 2,300, 1,300. I think let's do this an easy 2,300, shall we? Whilst we're at it, I will order a much more powerful processor. This will take our system from 60 GHz to 150, which would make a massive difference in terms of time it takes us to get through. To purchase that. What will happen, so it takes 24 hours, either you can zoom up the game, or what I will do, I will complete these missions and then I will do that, just to save a bit of time. What I can do, I can load my previous connection, go straight to the academic database. We are looking for Ed Damon. The background is quite chill, I think. Turns out this was exactly the same password, so I could have just. Well, here we go. Search records, we are looking for Ed Damon. First class degree, we will swap that to that. Confirmed. Now we need to go to view logs. Log deleter. Off. This off. Then this off. Perfect. Disconnect. It's another easy. Money. I will do this one offline as it's the same as the others we've already done.